This is an overview of the Cougar Pioneer X PC case. The only real difference between the Pioneer X and the Pioneer is that the Pioneer has a window here. The X has this grill that you can mount fans to. The most interesting feature of these cases is a SATA dock at the top with the top I/O, so you can slip a 3.5-inch hard drive or a 2.5-inch hard drive or solid state drive. Anything with a SATA connector can just slide right in there, and if you hook it up to your motherboard as a hot swap SATA connector, then you can have hot swap complete 10 terabytes or whatever hard drive space popped in out of the top. On the top here we have power and reset. The power is the orange button, the reset is a very well hidden black button over here. Curiously, they're both labeled reset, but this one is power. We have two USB 3.0 ports, two USB 2.0 ports, headphones, and microphone. And all of these come with these little rubber grommets to protect the port from dust and whatnot. There's also 3 fan switches. They each have high, low, and off settings. It just uses 2 wires to power the fans, so it's just increasing the resistance for the low speed. It's not a PWM fan. There is a pop-on, pop-off grill that you can pop out and get the mesh air filters out for the 2 fan slots. One fan comes pre-installed, but there's 2 slots. You could put a radiator up here if you wanted, a 240 millimeter. The front of the case is a little bit harder to come off, but it does come off, and it has an additional fan slot right there. And single fan, although there are 2 fan grills. Looks a little bit suspicious from the front. There's 3 5.25-inch bays. The bottom one comes with a pre-mounted adapter to turn it into a 3.5-inch bay. Opening it up and looking at the inside, you can see that this comes with 6 3.5-inch hard drive bays. These are hot swap bays. You can pop a hard drive right in here. Actually have one over here, so pops in very easily. And then it also has screw holes for mounting a 2.5-inch drive. So completely toolless to install the majority of your equipment, and like I was saying, you don't even have to take the side off to add a hard drive to the top. Just pop it right in. Mounting holes for 2.5-inch. You've got a few pieces. There's a PC speaker in there, some screws. It's got the ATX motherboard mounts pre-installed. You've got your power and data cables, USB 3, and there's separate Molex connectors, one for the SATA power and one for the fan power. The PCI slot brackets are removable little plastic tabs that pop on and off very easily. The back of the case has a fan pre-installed, so you get 3 fans pre-installed with this case. The bottom has a slot for a fan with a removable dust filter and a screwed-on dust filter for the power supply. And it's lifted a good, inch or 2 up above the ground, so there's a pretty good amount of clearance on the bottom. Take off the other side and show you the wiring in the back. Comes with thumb screws, which are nice and easy to work with. In the back you can see the fans are 3-pin fans, but it only actually connects 2 of the pins from this switch at the top. The out-of-the-box cabling is honestly pretty decent. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. This toolless mount for the 5.25-inch drives as well. So really you can get just about everything but your motherboard and your power supply installed without a screwdriver. Right now this case is going for $30-some on Newegg. Felt like it was a really good value for what you get. So that is the Cougar Pioneer X.